Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why? Or maybe you've been mid-conversation and suddenly the word you needed just vanished. These little lapses become more common after 60. And while they can feel frustrating or even a bit scary, the good news is that memory loss isn't an inevitable part of aging. In fact, what you eat can play a massive role in how sharp your mind stays as the years go on. Just like your body needs good fuel, your brain thrives on the right nutrients. Some foods are like premium fuel for memory, focus, and clarity, while others drag your mental performance down. Today, we'll focus on four specific foods that have been shown to protect brain health, boost memory, and even help reverse early signs of mental decline. And yes, number 3 has even left doctors stunned because of how effective it can be. Let's dive into the first one. 1. Blueberries, nature's brain booster. These small, vibrant berries are rich in antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which have been linked to improved communication between brain cells and increased memory function. A long-term Harvard study of over 16,000 women found that those who regularly consumed blueberries and strawberries experienced slower rates of cognitive decline, up to 2.5 years slower. Another study in the Annals of Neurology showed that seniors who ate just 1 cup of blueberries per week performed better on memory and learning tests. The best part, blueberries are incredibly easy to add to your diet. Throw them in a smoothie, mix them into your oatmeal, or eat them as a snack. Whether fresh or frozen, consistency is key. Regular consumption can help fuel your brain and keep it functioning at its best. Point 2. Fatty fish, the brain's favorite. Protein fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA. DHA is a vital structural component of the brain. About 60% of your brain is fat, and DHA makes up a big chunk of that. As we age, our omega-3 levels tend to drop. This decline is linked to smaller brain volume and faster cognitive decline. But here's the good news. Studies show that increasing your intake of omega-3 through diet or supplements can significantly improve memory, attention, and mental speed. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked older adults for 6 months and found those who upped their omega-3 intake showed measurable improvements. In memory tests, don't like fish? High-quality fish oil supplements are a good alternative. But if you enjoy seafood, aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Try baking or grilling your fish, or even adding it to a salad for a brain-boosting meal. Why this matters. Before we move on, it's important to understand why diet matters so much for brain health. You are not powerless against memory loss. Every bite you take sends a message to your brain, either to build and protect it, or to let it deteriorate. When your brain stays healthy, life just works better. You feel more engaged in conversations, more confident making decisions, and more independent. That's why the next food is so remarkable. 3. Eggs, the surprising brain elixirs. Eggs, once controversial due to cholesterol concerns, eggs are now recognized as a powerhouse for brain health. Why? Because they're one of the best natural sources of choline, a nutrient essential for brain development and memory. Choline helps produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in mood, muscle control, and memory. Low levels of acetylcholine are linked to cognitive decline and even Alzheimer's. A Boston University study found that people with higher choline intake performed better on memory tests and had healthier brain scans. MRI images revealed that their brains aged more slowly and preserved volume in memory-critical areas. Just 2 eggs provide over 50% of your daily choline needs. They're also rich in B vitamins like B12 and B6, which help reduce levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that can damage brain cells. Eggs also contain lutein, an antioxidant that protects both vision and brain function. Studies show that seniors with higher lutein levels have better verbal memory and mental clarity. Still concerned about cholesterol? Research now shows dietary cholesterol doesn't affect blood cholesterol the way we once thought. In fact, the American Heart Association says 1 egg a day is fine for most people. Even more if you're generally healthy. Add eggs to your meals however you like, scrambled with veggies, hard-boiled for snacks or poached over greens. Even 3 to 5 eggs per week can support long-term brain health. 4. Extra virgin olive oil. The brain's natural defender. Long a staple in the Mediterranean diet, extra virgin olive oil is now known to be a brain protective powerhouse. It's full of polyphenols, especially oleic anthol, a compound with anti-inflammatory properties so potent it's been compared to ibuprofen. Inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Chronic brain inflammation damages neurons and interferes with communication between brain cells. In a study from Temple University, researchers fed extra virgin olive oil to mice genetically predisposed to develop Alzheimer's. The result: less memory loss and significantly reduced plaque buildup in their brains. In human trials, seniors who followed a Mediterranean-style diet rich in olive oil performed better on memory tests and showed less brain shrinkage. Make sure you use extra virgin olive oil, unrefined and packed with beneficial compounds. Regular olive oil or light versions don't offer the same brain benefits. Use it to dress salads, sauté vegetables, or drizzle over cooked dishes. Even just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day can make a big difference over time. Bringing it all together, each of these 4 foods brings something unique to the table. Blueberries protect brain cells with antioxidants. Fatty fish fuels them with omega-3 south. Eggs help build neurotransmitters. Olive oil fights inflammation that accelerates brain aging. Together, they form a powerful foundation for maintaining mental clarity, reducing your risk of cognitive decline, and keeping your memory sharp well into your golden years. You don't need a drastic diet overhaul. Just start small. Add blueberries to your breakfast. Swap out butter for olive oil. Have salmon for dinner once a week. Every small step adds up. Sample day of brain-boosting meals: breakfast, scrambled eggs with spinach cooked in olive oil, plus a side of blueberries. Lunch, grilled salmon over a leafy green salad with olive oil and lemon dressing. Snack, a boiled egg and a few more blueberries. Dinner, roasted vegetables with olive oil, plus another serving of fatty fish or lean protein. These aren't just meals, they're your daily dose of brain care. The more consistently you include these foods, the more your brain can thrive. Why this matters more than ever after 60. Your brain is not just slowing down, it's adapting. It needs more nourishment and protection than ever before. And the best part is that you don't need expensive supplements or trendy diets. Real, everyday foods can give your brain the support it needs. Make the choice today to fuel your brain. You'll notice better focus, clearer memory, and more confidence in your day-to-day life. And in the long run, you'll be protecting your independence, your identity, and your joy. Start with one food, then add another. Before you know it, you'll be building a brain-healthy routine that keeps you sharp, capable, and full of life at any age.